CHISME.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a CHISME Report. I'm your host, Danny Flores. If you're new here, make sure that subscribe button, that little bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to like and comment down below. We're actually going to be talking about Catherine Mcbroom because she's posting a lot of Snapchats. And a few days ago, she posted one that, was concerning. But before we get into that, go grab your snacks, come back, sit back and relax. As many of you know, Catherine Mcbroom does post a lot on her Snapchat. And that's due because she has a lot of followers, or she even said it herself.
Fix on this channel because it really just wouldn't make any sense, like being completely honest with you guys. The platform that I'm currently using the most is actually Snapchat, and it's actually funny enough, that is the platform that people use the least, I think, now. And like, humbly speaking, like, I'm just saying, like, painting a picture and just saying what's true. I'm getting like an average of like 200 to 300 million views per month on my Snapchat, and I literally just do it because I genuinely love it and I love connecting with you guys and talking to you guys. I almost treat it kind of like my diary, and there's a lot more that I want to talk about. I just feel like it's not fair if I post that and it only lasts for 24 hours as opposed to like an actual video on YouTube.
So basically anything Catherine posts on Snapchat comes back to bite her in the butt, because first she showed her text with her dad, and I found that kind of weird, like very disturbing text. If you guys missed that whole video, I'm gonna link it down below. But basically her dad was comparing her house situation to, an R-word victim, which a lot of people were actually disturbed. This type of hate can only spring from jealousy and bitterness. Blaming my daughter for what happened with her house is like blaming an art victim of seducing her attacker because she was wearing a miniskirt. I personally think that was the most disturbing one. But recently, about 2 days ago, Catherine did post another disturbing one. For years, I haven't had my period due to pregnancies and breastfeeding, and when my period would come back, they would be long-lasting and painful. So I decided to get an IUD about 1.5 years ago when my son was born, and it was the biggest mistake. Hormones released in my body caused so much damage. I also hadn't had my period the past 8 months. I got a download the other day that I needed to immediately remove it to get myself healthy again. I read it was difficult to take it out yourself, but that didn't stop me. When I got it out, it was like my body gave it right up. I cried of happiness knowing my body was finally going to be happy and thank me. Anything but this. I honestly don't know if she was in the right state of mind, because going through something like this seems very, very painful. This lady literally took out her IUD with no doctors, no tools, nothing, like literally on her own. I was like, what is she doing? What's going on? Is she going? I understand it's her body, her choice, but at least go to the doctor to get the right tools, and maybe it's gonna be less painful for you. Oh, and let's go back to this post. She posted that she got a download. I was like, what? You download a movie to do this whole procedure on yourself? But I'm guessing she's saying she got a download from her spirit, because if you guys don't know, Catherine is very spiritual. She talks about it all the time. Allegedly, she was gonna start a YouTube channel talking about the whole spirits and whatever she likes, but she hasn't started it. But anyway, that's another video. But she literally said she got a download, and I was like, okay, one of your spirits told you to take it out. Listen, guys, it's okay to be spiritual or whatever, but go to a doctor, seek advice, and then go from there. This is just very concerning, disturbing, because young girls, young, moms follow Catherine, and what if they want to take her advice? As in, oh, you could take your IUD out at home, like you don't need to have a doctor there, because I'm pretty sure most of our followers are women, and these IUDs are pretty popular. If you're watching this video, don't do what Catherine did. Go seek a doctor, ask for advice. Just don't go to the bathtub and try to do what she did in what she said, 2 minutes. But I honestly don't know what's going on through Catherine's mind, just because we know that one day she said she was a mermaid, that she was in the water. I don't know, but she did this whole thing, launch thing about mermaids. She took a picture, of herself being a mermaid in the water. But yeah, don't take any of her advice. But even people on Twitter were concerned about this whole situation, saying this kind of stuff. What the actual is wrong with you, Catherine Baez? You got this download that told you to do this stupid You need some serious help, lady. And I like to say another thing. The only thing Catherine Mcbroom should be pulling out of herself is her head out of her ass. Not Catherine Mcbroom influencing girls to remove their contraceptive IUDs at home themselves instead of having it removed by a healthcare professional. That could literally result in someone harming themselves. The Mcbroom family are an absolute mess. At Catherine Paez, keep this dumbass shit to yourself. You could seriously damage your cervix, and the women who try this are at big risk of permanently damaging their cervix. Go to a doctor, you psycho. I mainly cringe at the thought of digging and pulling that out yourself. Catherine Mcbroom, I am at a complete loss of words. What the hell is wrong with you? Has Austin lack of normal mentality caused you to lose your own? Let me guess, you never had one to start with. Damn. I don't know who needs to hear this, but for the love of all that is holy, don't do this. It's dangerous and stupid. This is a job for doctors, and Catherine Mcbroom is not a person to look up to. Don't be like Catherine Mcbroom. Doctors really don't want you to remove your IUD at home. But guys, as you can see, Twitter was really pissed off at Catherine for doing this, for taking her IUD out by herself and not having a doctor present. It's just a big mess on Twitter. But yeah, this is all the tweets I've gone through. There's hella more, but yeah, I ain't gonna show all of them. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? About Catherine giving advice, telling you that you could do this at home? I don't know, but if it was me, I'll go to a doctor. I don't want to be in pain. But I do want to know your comments down below, your opinions down below, because maybe you gone through something like this. Maybe you gone to the doctor to take it out. I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think about this situation. Catherine doing it at home. But other than that, guys, this is going to be the end of the CHISME report. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you guys like my new setup right here that I have. I was going to wait until 2022 to actually reveal this setup, but I was like, you know what, let me just do it now. I'm trying new things out. But like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this report. My name's Danny, and I'm out. Peace.
El Challenger bien alterado, varias morras se juntaron, pero se